What's up everyone, it's Ron, and today I'm going to be reviewing issue 5 of Dune House Atreides. And this might be a quick one because I really have nothing bad to say about it. I absolutely love this issue. I think it's one of the best, if not the best issue of this series so far. I really have to give credit to Comixology because the quality is just so good, and I've said it in a couple of my previous reviews, but it really is true, and that is the fact that the art by Dev Prominent continues to get better and better with each issue. The level of detail put into this is fantastic, and it continues to make me enjoy one of my least favorite storylines in the book, which is the Pardet Kynes on Arrakis parts. But it's so much better to have the story visualized here. For example, I liked seeing the inside of the Fremen's siege. I really loved the design and the big stone-like table. Also, their still suits look amazing. It was also interesting to see the construction of the still suits in this issue. As a Dune fan, it's nice to see a little bit of the process involved with making them. This issue focuses heavily on Pardet continuing his mission to improve the ecology of Arrakis, and the planet looks really beautiful in this issue. Things really ramp up on Ix as well because we finally get the suboids revolting with the help of the Tleilaxu, and there's a great feeling of dread right before this takes place, and some great acting in the artwork. There's a lot of cross-hatching used for the close-up shots of the characters, and you can really see the amount of time and effort put into making this book look great. Things also get more interesting on Kaitain because we finally get to see what the Tleilaxu look like, and this sets up a really important plot point for the story because the Emperor's told about the idea of making a synthesized version of the spice melange for House Carino. And if they use that, Arrakis would become obsolete in the process. Like I said, it was cool to see the Tleilaxu because I don't think they've ever been officially visualized in anything other than fan artwork, so it was cool to see their depiction of the Tleilaxu. We get a nice introduction to a soup doctor as well, and the one thing I'll say is the diamond tattoo on his head looked too much like an actual diamond stuck to his head instead of a smaller black ink diamond, which is usually how it's depicted in other media, but that's not that big of a deal. I laughed when Shaddam yells for more spice beer because that's what's slowly killing his father, and you see just how despicable and desperate he is for power, so that was also a nice touch. Pardet pretty much gets the Fremen's full attention and cooperation after one of them tries to kill him and ends up killing himself out of shame. The other Fremen see this as a sign and vow to help Kynes with his mission to eventually make it rain on Arrakis, among other things, which excites the tribe. The suboid revolt is pretty much exactly how I pictured it in the book, especially with Romber and Leto escaping, and it was a really exciting section of this book. The pacing is still fantastic, and a lot of credit goes to Kevin J. Anderson for the solid scripts. Things calm down with Duncan Idaho arriving on Caladan to find Duke Paulus Atreides and begin his new life, and it was a perfect way to end the issue on a high note. So yeah, I can't say enough great things about this book. If you haven't been picking this up, go check it out. It's also really easy to grab on Comixology, and like I said before, it looks awesome on that app. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you're enjoying this content, and also check out my Dune playlist. I finally finished videos on all 6 of the original Frank Herbert novels, and I have some other Dune related stuff on there as well. Thank you for watching. Hey everyone, it's Ron here with a quick announcement. When I started this channel, I was reading and reviewing the Dune books and other sci-fi related material, and most of you might not know that I'm also a musician. So when I was reading these sci-fi books, I started to get inspired and decided to make my own soundtrack to use for my videos, and now I'm excited to tell you all about the first volume in the Ron Reviews original soundtrack collection. This album includes the first 17 tracks featured on my channel, and it's available now exclusively on Bandcamp. Be sure to check the description of this video for the link to the album. Thanks so much for the support so far. I know I'm just starting out, but I hope you're having as much fun as I am. So check out the original soundtrack Volume 1 on Bandcamp. This music is great if you want something moody and atmospheric to listen to while you're reading some science fiction. I think you're going to love it. Thanks.